Alright, Sonic Team presents Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega 1991. It's like 24 years old, this game. We're going to start in Green Hill Zone Act 1. Actually, I have no control. Oh, yeah. Pressing start helps a lot. Alright, Sonic Team presents Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega 1991. I was 5 years old when this game came out. We're going to be playing the Green Hill Zone Act 1. Let's do this. Alright, it's jumping. That's good. Do you not have the little crouchy spinny thing? You used to... I can't do the crouchy spinny. Like, none of the buttons make me do the, the Sonic... I think that's probably included in Sonic 2, I would bet. Alright, I'm gonna grab these rings. I can do that. I can do the roly spin, but I can't do the crouchy spin. And it has that same sound effect. It just makes me very upset. I'll waste some time here jumping around trying to do that. Grab these rings and move right along. Sup, crab. Get crabbed. Sup, crab. No thank you, fish. Grabbing some rings. Ducking those guys. Bouncy up. Oh, it's a little, the falling rocks. It's funny how much of this you remember, 24 years ago, and you still can... Oh, not quite. I gotta run back here and try to get another shot at it. Boom, all the way through. All the way down the hole. Grab that. Up and over. Big rings. Right under those fish. All about those rings. No trouble. And boom. Oh, gotta go back. Oh, I got the bonus. Sonic has passed Act 1. Give me them points. Yes, sir. So now we're gonna go into the bonus here. It's pretty trippy. It's, lots of birds and clouds and bouncy jumpiness. It's, let me get up there. Come on. So if you hit the R, it reverses the way it's spinning, which can cause some difficulties. And then I don't know what the spinning mints do. I know the little... Oh, there's the goal. Spun out. Special stage complete. Ring bonus of 2,800. Bring my total score to 15,000. Here we go, Green Hill Zone Act 2. I'm going to start off slow. Up and over those fish. Tag them as I go. A little bouncy up in the air there, but boom. Here we go. Oh, always tagging that fish. Say bye-bye to the wasp. Oh, I missed out on that swing, but it's alright, because I'm going to go back. Ah! Right on the ladybug's behind. Oh, go fast, Boots. Here we go. Let's go fast. Zoom. Gotta go. Oh, right into the same ladybug. I don't even kill her. I don't know what my deal is. Up and over. Big spin. Big spin. Oh, I knocked that. What is that? Is that a... Oh, is that Sparklies? I'm invincible. Look at me on the spikes. Jumping, spinning, running. No, I got go fast. I got Sparklies. Bounced the first fish that time. Through the... And right down in the spinneroony. No bonus that time, probably because I hit the ladybug butt and it knocked all my rings out. But that's alright. Act 2, we're fine. It's whatever. We're not worried about it. We're going to move into Green Hill Zone Act 3. Get some air on that. Dodging the ladybug butt. Very good. Then killing her that time. Bounced up to the Sonic Shield. We are big fans of the Sonic Shield. Oh, nailing every single wasp that comes our way, making sure we get all those rings. For another bouncy over the ladybug, into the wasp, and around. This game, it's timeless. The more, like I said, it's just coming back to me because once you've played it, you know it, no matter what. And I bought this game through Steam, so looks like all the Sonics, including Sonic and Knuckles, are available on Steam if that's what you're into. Missed that jump completely. Came out of it like a boss, just ran around in a loop. Hit the bouncy. Oh, got really mad about it. Then I just decided to roll with it. Almost completely up the S, and we loop back through. And then I see that extra life. I'm like, hang on, maybe we can... Oh, then I almost do it on accident. So I run back, hit the bounce, fail miserably. Got nowhere on that jump. So try 3. We nail it. There's that sound. extra life, 4 Sonics. But I lose the Sonic shield on the spinny. Now this is real good micro here. That's what this is. I don't wait for it to spin through. I just jump. Now these, I don't know if you saw back there, those wasps just kind of came out of nowhere. So I'm going to get the bounce up here for the extra rings. Nailed it at 74. The fadeaway into the wasp. And now we're going to take the swing. Dodging the wasp. There was a thing there though. I'm going to jump up and grab that because why not? Rings are rings. I always want to say coins when I'm playing Sonic. I say this a number of times in the original recording. I'm just like, oh, gotta get those coins. There's not coins, they're rings. Come on, this is Sonic. Be real. There's some more. I'm 6 rings away from 100. Unfortunately, we're going to get right into it with our first boss battle against Eggman himself, Dr. Robotnik. The first Sonic, fairly simple. It's just a matter of jumping up. In this case, though, Robotnik's got himself a nice shiny disco ball that he swings around, and I do a really good job of dodging it right up until the next, there it is. So I try to collect a couple of rings just to keep myself healthy, and then I finish his butt off right there. Disco ball just magically disappears, Robotnik gets fried, looks like a bad piece of toast, and then I hit that switch to release all those bunnies and birdies into the wild. There they go. Bouncy, bouncy, fly, fly. Green Hill Zone Act 3, done. So after this zone, we're going to move into the second zone, which is the last zone of this video. It's going to be Marble Zone, and yeah, and they have a, I'm talking about this in the original. They have this zone in Sonic 2 that looks suspiciously like this. It's like in a jungle, but it's got water instead of lava. So I was super pumped, but it's the lava zone, which is fine. The first level, I really like this. Oh, those spiky guys, the only way to kill them is with a spin. And I think I tried this a number of times in this level. I just like try to jump on them. Like it got me used to it. Got me into the groove. There's picking up 30 coins right there in the box. Real sweet. And I like because the secret level, the secret areas aren't super hard to find, which is really nice. So the hills are going on fire. There's a Sonic shield. Through the way we go, and this is actually pretty good. I was going to cut this for time, but I'm not going to cut this because we go all the way through. Bop the bat, and now there's a switch here that lifts the thing up, and I'm like, all right, well, it's a switch. I'm just going to let me get this block out of the way so the switch will lift faster. So I push it over here, and Sonic 1 Sonic has no way of pulling things, and I didn't know this. So I'm standing on the trap. I have screwed myself completely over. There's no way of getting it. So I think at this point, I think the only way for me to actually reset this is just to die and try it again. But I'm not going to give up. My first death is not for a minute. We're trying it, and there's no way to pull it. Yeah, you have 3 buttons on this original Sega controller, and all 3 of them do the same thing in Sonic 1. They all make you jump. So I'm going to run around and see if there's an alternative path. So I'm going through, grab that coin I didn't get the first time through. Wait for this to jump down, and then I'm looking, and if you look up here, you can see there's some other stuff over there, which I think if you run and jump at the top of the hill, you can get to, but there's no way for me to get up there right now. I missed the boat on this. So I finally get up there, and I'm like, oh, that reset, that's not on fire anymore. Okay, well, let me think about it, because maybe then did our block reset. Actually, it takes me way longer than I just said it for me to figure it out, but... So we've got the reset, and I'm like, oh, maybe the block reset, and I run through this little, I don't even, what are they, lava pumps? What are these things? They look like lava pumps. I'm going to bust those bats through again. And then the block reset. So the squirrel jumps off into no lava land. And I push the block onto the switch. Wait patiently. And we're moving back through again. Gonna jump down these here steps. Dodge those spikes. No thank you spikes. And a double Sonic shield for Ian. Please note, in Sonic 1, double Sonic shield does nothing. So... Alright, we got a dropping block puzzle, and they kind of throw you for a loop here because they start to bob and you think it's going to drop and it doesn't. So if you're not careful, you're going to jump and end up blobbing into the lava, but we make it across okay. They keep bobbing. Here we go. Grabbing some rings. I'm like, oh! Barely escaped losing my Sonic shield right there. So we got to wait, and then it's going to drop. Wait for it to drop, and then up onto the up and over. We got some side-to-side things here. You gotta jump up. Oh, there. I lose the Sonic shield there. Ooh, barely escaped getting squished. Sonic does not enjoy getting squished. We go up, and now there are these fireballs that are jumping out of the lake. So if the lava before wasn't bad enough, then we got extra lava to contend with. And we zip right through. Again, missing the... There we go. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into that. But that 10,000 that popped up there, I think I got an extra 10,000 points for that. But I'm not sure. I don't know if it means I got 10,000 points or... Okay. So round 2 here. Back to the crazy floating birds and the spinning. I don't even... This bonus level just sends me for a loop every time. So then we're bouncing around. Those... The things that I'm ricocheting off of are very popular in the casino stage of, I think, Sonic 2. Might be Sonic 3. We'll have to see. Oh, and there's some fish. But they're also very popular in Sonic Spinball, which we'll get to eventually. So I'm freaking out thinking I got a Chaos Emerald. I don't know that Chaos Emeralds even existed in this game. I think it's just all about Robotnik stealing the birds. So, I'm spinning. I'm trying not to hit that. Don't hit the end. Don't hit the end. And then, there we go. We hit the goal. So... It spins out, lots of flashing colors. Special stage 2 complete. Looks like the score, we're nearing about 53,000, and I grabbed a continue out of it, the tapping Sonic foot. So if you run out of lives, then, you know, you get a continue. So you get those through the special stage. Jumping into Marble Zone Act 2. We are going to get going on this one. Grab a couple, bounce off the thing. Moving rapidly along here. Dropping down. Does not look like that's coming back up, so we're good there. And then here we have another stage of puzzles. We've got a block, you throw it into the lava, it moves, you move, but for some reason they built floating platforms, so you're gonna have to kind of jump over them. This one you didn't have to jump over, I just chose to because it was an easy way out. Then I hit then it's got spitters, and it's got, I love this part because there's that river of lava behind you that doesn't trigger until you push it in, but it's not being held in by anything. So you push it as soon as you start running, it starts chasing you. Got through that pretty easy. Picked up some rings there, and then there's and I hit it. There's no, and that's the first death right there. I didn't get any rings on the downswing of that, so when I dropped, I died. So we're gonna start over right here. Not putting up with any of it, but I bounced, grabbed the ring, and zipped down the line. So we're gonna do the puzzle, or not the puzzle, the platform again. If you see the little, I don't even know what it is supposed to be, because it's not a squirrel, it doesn't really look like a bunny. That little critter just running through the lava, like he doesn't even care, it doesn't make any sense. Like I touch it and all my rings go crazy. These animals, they just don't even care. So we're gonna push it here, round 2 with the lava river. See, as soon as I hit it, starts to move, and it kind of chases you, but really you move too fast for it. So you can just get out of that pretty easy. What really, and I mentioned this somewhere in the video, what tickles me to death about this game, so Dr. Robotnik kidnapped all the animals and put them into robot suits, right? And then as soon as you bop them, they become the friendly little animals again, they just run away. So like, what is it about being in the robot suit? Oh, there it is, round 2, I just bopped him right in the face. Narrowly dodge, because if I hit that spring, I would have bounced back. There's the Sonic shield we're going to get, up and right into it, wow. So that's what I'm saying, like, what is it about being trapped in a robot shell that really upsets you? So you can hear me screaming in that. I did not see that coming. They decide, you think it's just, you know, another little casually stroll along the lava river, and then up you go right away. So here we go. That's 2, and I'm expecting the third one. I'm waiting for the third one. Up goes the third one, and then I miss, I nailed the jump. Okay, that's good. So that would have been embarrassing. So I see that guy, and I'm like, I'm gonna get you. And yeah, I finally figure out how to kill those things. Just gotta spin into them. So we've got another rotating block puzzle. We're gonna have to jump up and into, dodge the fire, get some I did it again. Get some rings. All right, so I jumped right into it. Like I knew it was there. This is what has been thrown at me the whole time. And then I just let the wasp get his little, like, shooty stinger laser beam. Barely hit that. Jump over that. Slick like Rick. And I see this, but I tried to get all of them in that one. I couldn't do it. And I missed twice. I miss it. I get the Sonic shield. Pop that guy. Squirrel runs off. Thank you, Sonic. And now we've got the lava coming from the top to the bottom, which is just as interesting to deal with. I barely missed that. But then I get my sparklies on, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even worried about this stupid lava. Let me out of here. I don't even think I think the only thing that can kill you when you got your sparklies on is like falling to your death. If there's like a pit. Or, well, I think, is it right here? I don't think it's right here. So we're gonna jump up. Okay. Wait for them spikes to fall. Up and over. Spin-a-rooney. That's number 2. I jumped back because I want the special zone. There's no special zone. I only got 12 rings. I ended the match with 12 rings. So, yeah, I did not get a lot of points that round compared to the other rounds. But, you know, you do what you can. So, Marble Zone Act 3, we're jumping in. This is the third. So this is, you kind of figure out how the Sonic game is going to progress by this point. You've got Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, with Act 3 at the very end being the boss fight. So, knock out some dudes. All of these cool little spins and jumps that I managed to do right into his butt. But I kill him, so there's something. So all these cool little things I managed to do are completely on accident. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're gonna... Oh! You think, but no, it's gonna fall. So, we got the fire spitters. I'm trying to time it. I don't know if there's... I think it's just whenever you're close. I think it's the first time. I think yep, all the way down. Good for me. And I missed a Sonic shield up there. Now here's a difficult conundrum, but then you just spin and it shudders it through. I grabbed some rings, because I went this way instead of the other way. There was an above ground way, I guess, that you could have went, and I went under for some reason, so there weren't a lot of opportunities for rings. So we're just chugging through. So yeah, in this video, oh, there's the up, and then I jump on that, and I'm not sure what to do, because, and then you watch, because as I fall down, I start to see that. Yeah, I didn't see it. So at this point, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna die, it's sinking. But I do the ring shuffle all the way through. I grabbed a ring there, I went back and grabbed a ring. I suck at jumping, so I grabbed a ring, and like, I just keep... all the way back, I just, so as long as you get one ring, I don't even know where I came up with 2 rings. So now I know what I'm doing. So we're going to try it again with my 2 rings. I had 2, and then I got the box with 10, and then I'm back down to 2, so. Alright, so we jumped the 1, we're going to jump the 2, and then we're going to come up on the Booster Blaster Lava Jet, which makes just a ton of geological sense. 1, 2, 3, and now I see it. But I'm like, I'm not even gonna mess with you. I'm just gonna go over this way. So I jump and get the 2. I jump and get the 3. Up and over the spikes here. I think I eat it right here. No, there's one of these. This is where I start the ducks. No, there's nothing for me down there. So I'm gonna go around. Oh, double time. So yeah, none of this is on purpose. All of this is completely. I barely. Oh yeah, I spin and I see stop spinning right there. Are you kidding me? I still grab my 1 ring though. Familiar with these little spinneroonies. Oh, but they tried to add a fire flower in there. Jump. All right, I got this. Yeah, nailed it. The slowest Sonic spin ever. And then we're gonna get the checkpoint and the Sonic shield. So I'm not even worried about dying. Let's do this. All right. So here we go. We got this. And over the spikes and 2. Wait for the a lot of ducking. There's the 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. There we go. I got it 4. Okay. Up and throw. Oh, nope. We're gonna wait for the next go around. Lots of squatting. Spin right through. And we gotta tap this to make it go, but we gotta jump immediately. And it is moving fast. So, up and over. And here we go. There's some rings. I think right around here is where I completely butcher it. We're gonna see. Oh, bats. Just like 900 bats. There's nothing, just some rings. That's all it was. So, oh, dodging the bats. Get out of our bats. Okay, take that, bats. So up. Spikes just coming out of the wall. It's like the opposite of the way we came down with the spikes. It's so many bats. Like, can they not? It's bats and centipedes, and I don't think. See, I wait right here because I can't jump up and spin him from behind because his butt has spikes on it. So I just ignore him completely. I'm like, yeah, forget you, centipede. Drop that in. So yeah, we got the slow one again. We're gonna do some squats. We're gonna look up. Get some rings. So, more squats. Wait for the rings. And jump. Alright, so here we go. Bop the bat. Oh, I missed that bat completely. Oh, wrecked. So that didn't even take my shield into account. I just got squished. And when Sonic gets squished, that's the end of Sonic. But it started me at the checkpoint. Started me at the checkpoint with a Sonic shield. So we're good to go. We're going to hop back through here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait for this pillar. Lots of squatting again. It's basically the exact same video, only this time I nail every block. Get at me. So I'm going to wait for the... what are those? They're like pumps. Like, why are we pumping lava? What? Robotnik, you got to work on this. Oh, I lose the Sonic shield right away, but I jump back up. Alright, I see another Sonic shield, and I want it real bad. So I get it. Nailed that. So that Sonic shield loss was for nothing. But now I realize I have no way to get out. So, oh, but then up and over. Oh, I'll lose it anyway. So the Sonic shield was not to be for me. This thing's going to drop. I'm just waiting for it to drop. Up and over. And this is the part, because you saw me squatting all the time, like you're ducking. This is the part where I realize you can look up. So, round 2, bat fight. Just going to walk up on that. I'm going to touch that spike and eat it, losing all of my rings but 4. I'm going to do some look. I'm going to wait. Hop. Spikes. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'm going to grab the rings this time. Bop the bat. And ignore... Oh, I gotta wait on this guy again. These are the most annoying enemies in this whole game, I guarantee it. I haven't beat it yet, but I guarantee that Mr. Centipede is going to be one of the worst. And we're going to jump over there. At least in Mario, you could make Yoshi just eat the centipede dudes. Why is it always centipedes with these old school 90s games? So, up we go. I commented here on how I like when Sonic looks up. I think he looks like a noble hero, like a rocket man about to blast off like Superman. Alright, we're going to bop a bat. Grab that ring. Duck the bat. Now we're not going to make the same mistake here of getting squished. We're going to go up the spikes, up the spikes. 10 rings for Ian. Oh, all those fiery things. And this is where I'm hesitating. Like, I know there's something down there, but I don't really want to mess with it. So I'm just going to jump on the back of this. Dodge the bat, bop that bat, and then I'm just gonna follow these because I don't want to risk it by jumping down there. It's probably some more lava, so I completely nail all of the hand-eye coordination, bobbing and weaving. Grab these rings, and then I'm pretty sure we're getting close to. Oh, nailed it right on the butt. All right, so we grab that checkpoint, lose my rings again. 1 ring. Here we go. The 1 ring Robotnik challenge. Here he comes. He doesn't have a disco ball this time, but he does poop fire. So there's some fire on the ground there. I gotta get out of the way of it. So it's a little, as long as you can jump up and bop him a couple times, as long as you hop out of the way. I thought for some reason his fire would be gone when I killed him, but he still managed to poop on me. And I got that one cleared under 6 minutes with 0 rings. And then the squirrels and what are the white things? They look like ghosts. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Alright guys, and that's going to do it for us. Next video, we're going to start off right away with Spring Yard Zone Act 1. If you like the video, make sure to like the video. If there's anything else you want to see me play, make sure to comment on it. And if you want to see more of these Sonic videos as we go through Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic CD, Sonic Spinball, Sonic and the Great Escape, Sonic and the Grand Wizard of Bobby Dooboo, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to get email alerts when I pump out a new one. We will catch you guys next time.